Standing here, it isn't hard to imagine times gone by when this community survived virtually on its fishing and its smuggling. This is Polperro in Cornwall. Rubby Dubby, the system on which all modern shark fishing is based, was invented here. Originally made from mashed fish by mackerel men, Looe, the sharking capital of Europe, took the method to heart and rewrote the history books. The current record for a blue shark stands at 218 pounds, but due to the decline of the species, it is possible that this record may never be broken. The largest catch I can trace was here at Polperro, just after the Second World War, when a whacker of 350 pounds was brought in on a hand line, a major feat of angling. I grew up on this part of the British coastline and was therefore an avid spectator of the sharking fleets of the 60s. There was little knowledge and foresight of the damage being caused to the shark population in those days. I can happily report that the number of blue shark is on the grow again. The average weight of a fish in the 70s was 25 to 30 pounds. Today, it's 40 to 50 pounds. A qualifier for the Shark Club must exceed 75 pounds, and the fish weight must be confirmed at the quayside. I believe the target level should be raised to 125 pounds, and that skippers should be authorised to endorse membership on the £10 per foot ruling, and all catches returned. There are 3 of us fishing for shark on a 2-day trip, and having enjoyed the hospitality of this historic community, it's time to board Ocean Star and experience the one form of angling where the hunter becomes the hunted.
Coming back again, it might be ready this time.
Put all that stuff at the top of your rod, Kev.
Yeah, okay.
He's very, very lively. He's not ready.
Right.
Let him go. Not ready.
Let him go.
Yeah.
There you go. There he goes.
I've got it.
Good.
Well, while conditions are relatively calm, we've decided to cut engines and talk about the tackle for the job. And when I go shark fishing, I use primarily 50-pound class gear. This is a Daiwa 50-pound all-roller rod, and it's matched with a Sea Line 450 multiplier. For competitive fishing, I would use 30-pound line. If I want an easier time and I expect to catch a lot of fish, I'd use 50-pound line. Now, most shark chartermen will actually supply the tackle for the job, but if you like to make up your own traces, then we'll talk to Tim, and what would you advise to be the end gear?
Basically the same as it always has been.
Right, yeah.
We start off coming from the rod, got your 50-pound line coming down. Then an ingenious little invention of washing up liquid bottle top as your line stop. It stops the line very well. When you get a run, it pops off, so your float runs right down to your bite trace, and it doesn't kink the line. So, ideal.
Gotcha.
From there, then, we use a toilet cistern float.
Do we need to bring our own, or will you supply
No,
those?
we supply the cistern floats.
Yeah. And the rest of the toilet, you've got hundreds lying in the engine room? Or?
Yes, yeah, we've got even a flushing one.
Right.
Just drill a small hole, 16th hole, through the threading piece there, so you don't actually puncture the float. Just an American snap. Run the swivel through your main line. Little bead there to stop it jamming down on the knot.
Yep.
Then we have a 8/0 swivel. Into the 8/0 swivel you have crimped 300-pound monofilament. That's just a chafe trace. When you catch a shark, he's got very rough skin, and he'll roll up. Well, if he rolls up your main line, he'll cut right through it.
Right.
So what we have is approximately 4 meters here of bite trace. The end of the monofilament trace, we have another 8/0 swivel. Onto that a McMahon snap. Onto that, 150 pound breaking strain multi-stranded wire. The reason we use multi-stranded is because single strand piano wire, if you get a kink in it, the kink stays there and it creates a weak spot and it can part.
Okay, so no monofilament at this end under any circumstances?
No, the sharks will bite right through it, very sharp teeth. The hook, we use a steel 10/0 hook. The reason we use steel and not stainless or the old galvanised meat hook types, the reason we don't use those anymore is some of the sharks will actually take the hook bait right down. Because we release them, we want to cut them away without damaging them. So you can't sort of go delving down his throat to get the hook out, obviously. So cut it away very short as you can. Within a very short time, the hook will dissolve and you'll pass him through.
Good news. That's what we want to hear. So for those of you who want to make up your own traces, there's the pattern. Ocean Star is an authorised shark tagging vessel, and these are the tags that we would normally use. But we won't be tagging any of the fish that we catch over the next couple of days, Tim. Why is this?
Now, we feel that these tags are a little bit too big.
Right.
You actually put the tag through the dorsal fin of the shark. We feel tags of this size will impair his swimming ability.
Right.
Jack Daniels, who sponsor the Shark Tag and Release scheme, are providing us with new tagging equipment, buttonhole tags, and a new gun to put them in with.
Much smaller.
Much smaller. But we feel it won't impair his swimming ability at all.
Marvellous. Well done, Jack Daniels. Thanks for the sponsorship.
Feathers versus the dreaded, what are they called?
Flapjack lures.
Flapjacks, oh well.
Catching your bait is usually not a problem. Today it is. Not a mackerel in sight.
So mate, didn't matter where you stopped yesterday, did it? What about fishing with you?
We'll steam 20 miles and try again.
Is this the same place we're going to be doing sharking?
Yes, we've basically got enough mackerel for the Rubby Dubby, which you can have a good look at and a good sniff of later on.
Yeah.
Enjoy that. What we need to bring up now are a few hook baits. So again, we're after mackerel, our basic feeder of the sea. And we're looking for quite large mackerel if we can find them.
Is that what the shark are eating most of the time then?
I think so, yeah. I would think that one of their more natural baits is whiting. So it's not unusual to feather up a few whiting with a little bit of bait on each hook, draw those up and use them primarily for the hook baits. But quite a nice idea to mix them on the different rods. So you've got mackerel on one, whiting on another, and perhaps garfish as a different variation on another bait. If we pull up too many joeys, the mackerel that are quite small, we usually string them up in pairs to make one long fish.
Joey, what's that, a small mackerel?
Little mackerel, yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing this right.
Not bad at all, not bad at all. Really, the first thing you've got to do is find what depth the mackerel are at.
Yeah.
And you can only do that by quietly dropping away and keeping a firm pressure on, and something hopefully will hit.
And are fast movements better than
I think it's
slow
a
ones, or?
very predatory fish. It's quite voracious. It'll go whack quite hard and with no fear. And it likes a flash of colour for it to attack.
So it's just a matter of catching a few hook baits, is it? We don't need many then at the moment, and then catch a few more later.
As we need them. And another dollop before we go home and take back to the freezer. Must be said, there's really not a lot of sport in sort of feathering for your mackerel.
No.
But, and therefore there's not much need really to mess with fine sporting tackle on it. So the idea basically to get the hook baits on the boat so you can get on with sharking.
Do they take it all the way back up? Because I'm reeling fairly slowly here.
Sometimes they do, yeah. Establishing the depth is really the first one, and then basically you want to just keep elevating and dropping it away, and imagine what the bait is doing through the water and how attractive that is to something like the mackerel.
Yeah. Great. See what we can get. There she is. We're waiting. Right then, Kevin. Now we've got the hook baits, all we need. The next job's to get the Rubby Dubby trail started. We have 2 bags, one forward, one aft. Over the side, we've got one fresh there. See that going away? That'll actually go away quite quickly. Now this one here is a frozen bag, so this will melt away, go away quite happily on its own for at least an hour. Yeah. See, we've got the mizzen sail set, that counteracts the effect of the wind on the wheelhouse, so we're drifting away square. And now as we bait up, our floats will go away in the Rubby Dubby stream. What you don't want is your slick going away in northward, for example, and your float's looking west out of the Dubby stream. Right. The principle of it is the sharks will pick up your Dubby trail as far as perhaps 10 miles away. Very, very faint, but they'll swim towards the strongest source. So they're actually swimming towards the boat. And your aim is to put your baited hooks in that slick. So as they're coming towards the boat, they'll pick up on the baits first and hopefully give us our first run of the day.
So the trail goes quite a few miles through the course of the day?
Yes. It's all depending on wind and tide. Now if we've got, for example, flood tide, which runs from west to east, with a westerly wind, we won't get a huge coverage with our slick because the slick will tend to sink down and travel with us. So we keep the floats closer to the boat, fish deeper. Now, in ideal conditions, perhaps we'd have flood tide with a nice little breeze of easterly wind. So the boat, the effect of the wind on the boat is actually stemming the tide, stopping the boat from going with the tide. But the tide is taking your Dubby slick away. So, I mean, that's perfect, but perfect days don't happen very often, obviously.
So in that Rubby Dubby bag, you say it's frozen. What's actually in there? What is it? Just mackerel, much stuff?
We've got mackerel, pilchards. Those are put in a bin, left for a couple of days to soften with a bit of brine. Then we add pilchard oil, bran, perhaps bread, anything you like really. Livers, any waste, any offal out of things like cod and ling. Put livers in with it, mince it up, and then we pack it up, freeze it. It serves 2 purposes. It's friendlier to your anglers because it doesn't stink, and it stops people's stomachs from churning over. And also, as you can see here, it's going away lovely.
That looks
on
great.
The water.
And the aim is to get it in the surface and also deep down as well.
That's right. You want it filtering down slowly. Very small particles. You don't want any big lumps of flesh going away.
Right.
Otherwise, the sharks will start eating your lumps rather than your baits. The aim is to attract them, not to feed them.
You say we're drifting. Are there any conditions in which we'd normally anchor?
There's no hard and fast rule as far as anchoring or drifting goes. Mainly for blue sharks, which are the primary shark in this area, they're the main shark we're after. We normally drift. That's to say that we'd never, it's not saying that we'd never anchor. I mean, on occasions where you had absolutely no wind and very little tide, so your Dubby was going straight down, then we'd think about anchoring the boat broadside on, just with a bunch of chain, not even an anchor. Just drop a bunch of chain over, just dragging it along the bottom, just to slow the boat up, to let the tide take the Dubby away a bit quicker than the boat is actually drifting. I believe that for poor beagles, more on the north coast of Cornwall, they do anchor regularly.
Right, and what we're likely to catch today?
99% chance of a blue, 1% perhaps a poor beagle mako. I would say sort of 999 out of every 1,000 sharks caught on this coast are blues.
Great, well that'll do us. That's what
lovely. That's what we're after.
Here's the gannet. Here we come. Come on, Gan.
Now the first thing that stands out here is why have you cut the tail off the fish?
Well, that'll stop him spinning around on the end of the trace, and also it lets the blood out.
Right.
That'll attract the, hopefully attract the shark as well.
Yeah.
I'm baiting him from tail to head, because shark is a predatory fish, and they always attack head first, as a rule.
Yeah.
So we thread that one through there,
Yeah.
and then just go up underneath his gill flap here,
I see, yeah.
leaving the point of the hook out.
So you leave plenty of hook exposed?
Yeah, leave plenty of hook exposed. Okay.
Right.
Now this is the first line away. The first line we'll always fish as deepest and furthest away from the boat.
Okay.
So this will make rod number 1, and we'll fish that from forward. So we'll put the bait away.
Yeah.
And after looking at the conditions today, we'll set this one to about 80 feet. What we'll do is, you have varying depths on your shark gear for 2 reasons. One is the sharks obviously swim at different depths.
Yeah.
The second is it avoids double takes, where possibly one shark might take 2, 3, 1, 2 or 3 lines.
Yeah.
In which case nobody really gets the benefit of the fish winding it in.
Right, so this first
So
one's going to be about 80 feet
This
deep?
will be 80
Yeah.
feet deep.
And what depth is the water here where we're fishing now?
It's about 250 feet.
So what are you doing now? You're just measuring out the line, are you?
Span of your arms is normally about 6 feet.
Yeah.
Let's jump to a good dwarf. There we go. Simple little invention for stopping the float.
Yeah.
Just a little top off a washing up liquid bottle.
So what, have you pinched the line in it then?
The line runs up through, and it's just trapped between the lid.
Right.
So if a shark run, if we get a shark run, the lid will pop off and allow the float to travel the line.
Right.
If it didn't pop off, it's easy enough to unclip. Notice it doesn't kink the line. The line's all straight. So therefore it's not weakening the line. Whereas perhaps with a matchstick, taking a couple of turns, putting kinks in the line, sometimes the matchstick will go soggy. You can't break it. If you've got a sort of 120, 30-pound fish on the end of your trace, you start panicking, when you can't get your matchstick out.
Yeah, because the floats come up against
That's
the rod
right.
tip, yeah. Right.
So it's
That's set
that
at
one.
depth now, and it's just a matter of feeding it out, yeah?
Yep, it's just a matter now of feeding the line away.
Right, do you want me to do that while you
Yes,
get another?
if I leave that with you, Kevin, I'll set up number 2.
Right, okay, thanks.
Roger, bait up that garfish for us, will you please?
Yeah, certainly, Tim, no problem.
I'll get the 3rd one ready.
Okay, fine. Well, I've already prepared this gar. Excellent bait for shark and for eels, by the way. To prepare it, I took off the head, took off the tail, cut each side of the backbone. That's what you get. 2 lovely fillets of gar, all the guts inside. Split down the tail, this little flap around in the sea when it goes in. Fold it back over. 10-0 hook. I'm going to tie this one on with a bit of elasticated cotton, being in it a bit of a long bait. So if we thread it in and out of the trace several times, should be good at darning socks doing this. And there we go. Hands smelling like cucumber afterwards. There we are. Nice fillet laying along the trace, and I think we'll secure that. Tuck the guts back inside. And secure that around the top with a few turns of elasticated cotton. Keep it hanging nice and straight. Bit of a long job to play around with here. fold the top over. I need a nice tight few turns on this. Half a dozen turns around the fillet itself.
Far enough, Tim, now.
And then half a dozen.
Yes, that's plenty far enough.
Half a dozen around the trace as well. Put a bit around the trace. It keeps the fillet hanging nice and straight. I'm going to fish this one at about 60 feet, I think. Tie off with any old knot. And there we are. Just trim the ends off. Okay, Tim, second rod ready.
Thank you.
Give you a noise.
I'm in. Right.
Okay.
This could be my first ever shark.
Good. Good.
If we land it.
It's easy pressure.
It's not doing much at the moment.
Sometimes often don't even hurt. Cruising along with it.
Where's the clutch adjustment on this reel in case I need
Just a lever drag.
That comes back to lighten the
Back
pressure.
to you to lighten it. So it's on at the moment.
Forward, forward, forward.
Going good.
Steady. Forward a bit more.
Forward?
Yeah.
Tighten it up.
Oh, right.
So as he's giving him a bit of pressure
Yeah,
against the clutch.
he's quite a bit of pressure.
That could be a good fish. Nice dive like that. Now stay in contact with it. Nice and easy. That's it.
Oh, this feels nice.
Good.
One of the important things here is the good sportsmanship attitude. If we get a run on somebody's line, to get everybody else's in as quick as possible
Yeah.
to avoid losing it. Some greedy anglers want to hang on to it, forever and a day.
Hello.
On the surface.
Something on top there. It's a bait. The bait split up the line, isn't it? I think the fish is still on.
Fish is
Yeah,
there, bait's
good.
come up the line.
Good.
Swim.
Also, if the fish runs around the boat with all the lines up, you'll be able
Yes,
to pass
that's
it,
right.
pass it around the stanchions and still be in the clear. Ooh, yes, that could be a good fish.
There it goes again.
Good.
Ooh.
Pressure on him.
Yeah.
Steady.
Good.
Go on. Press him. 50 band line. Press him.
You can't break the line.
Press him.
It's,
That's all right. That's better. One.
Better than a carp, isn't it?
Yeah. Feels very good.
Right. That's it. No rush to get into the... No rush to get into the side of the boat.
Yeah, similar in a way, I suppose, but it's more powerful than I expected. My left hand arm's already aching, so...
Move up the rod, Kev.
Pardon?
Move your left hand up the rod.
Yeah.
That's better.
A little bit more leverage.
All the way up.
Now, if it does go under the boat, I'll just put
Pass
the
the
rod tip
rod around
down.
the stanchions.
What? And let the pressure off a bit while we do it?
Yeah.
Pressure off, but
Yeah.
you're going to control the run of the line as well, so you don't overspin.
Yeah.
And
It's
you're not,
going round to the left now.
remember, you're not trying to bring it into the boat yet.
Okay.
You probably have one look at the boat and take off.
Yeah, not yet, please.
Get ready with your ratchet there.
Yeah. There it goes.
That's him. Good, good. Lovely.
Put a bit of pressure on him. Use your
Yeah.
lever.
It's all right.
I've got my thumb on it as well. Is that all right, putting your thumb on it? Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Cool. Make me arm ache.
Yeah, just make your arm ache a bit, doesn't it?
Especially with half a toilet system on the line. That's what it is, isn't it?
That's good. And he'll go again when he sees the boat arcs back, so ready on that clutch.
Going under the boat.
See the end of the trace.
Yeah.
On this.
Draw it up a bit more.
Yeah, we'll have to put them in the back, but we've got to
It's going under the boat a little bit.
All right,
Let him run.
you'll be all right.
And off again.
Have I got to worry about the bottom of the boat?
No.
Not for a minute now.
Send your repair bill.
I'm not worried about the boat, I'm worried about the line.
That's good, Kev.
The trace, there's the
Here comes
fish.
the shark.
Just see him.
He's going again.
Away.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, it's certainly more powerful than I expected.
Powerful fish, it's a big fish.
Yeah.
It's a big fish.
I didn't see him, did you?
Yeah, yeah, I saw him quite clearly, yeah.
50.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Might be 15, lovely.
Nice and steady, good.
Comes the trace.
Coming up.
Yeah,
Nice and steady. Watch all that stuff at the end of your rod.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Skipper's got
that drag that right off now, right?
Not ready.
That's it, let him right off. There,
Not
what a
ready.
beautiful colour.
Not ready.
Okay, yeah, all right, all right. Yeah.
Good.
Looks a nice fish, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Lovely colouring.
yeah.
How big would you like to say?
50 to 60.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
50 to 60, yeah.
Oh, it's coming back again. He might be ready this time.
Watch all that stuff at your top of your rod, Kev.
Yeah, okay.
He's very, very lively.
He's not ready.
Right.
Let him go.
Not ready.
Let him go.
Yeah,
There you go.
There he goes.
I've got it.
Use
Good.
the bend
Yeah.
of the rod. Keep it down.
Yeah.
It's fine. Great. He's not running very far with it. He's all right.
No, he's tiring, I think, isn't he?
Yeah. Run him nice and quiet so we can photograph him.
Yeah.
Enjoying it?
Yeah, very much. Very good, excellent. Oh, I heard rumours that blues didn't fight, but this one's certainly going.
Yeah.
It's a Cornwall blue.
This
A
is
Cornwall
inside.
blue.
Drag off again?
Yeah.
Not ready.
No, he's not ready. He's not ready. He's not ready. No rush.
Fish ain't ready.
Very lively.
Oh, it's coming back in rather quick.
Yes.
Trouble is, he's...
He's not actually going very far.
No, he's not.
No, he's tired, isn't he?
Looks lovely underwater. Can you see down there?
Lovely, look at that.
Doing cartwheels.
Roll the line on a tail.
Have they got a sharp toe?
It's that skin. Nice and steady. Give him slack, Kevin, but keep your thumb on the line.
She is.
Here we go.
Very good.
Calm down, calm down.
Oh!
Well done, Kevin.
Pleased with that?
No shark.
Calm down.
Is that okay to touch
He's
him?
all right. Calm him down.
Mind your hands on the
Calm him
skin.
down.
It's okay to hold him. Yeah.
Well on the fish.
I've got him.
There he is.
Lovely, he's
Calm down. Calm down.
Right, the line's untangled. Can we hold him for a couple of pictures or
He's a
not?
little lively.
Flick this over your head, just let the hook go overboard.
Kevin, stop squeezing my throat.
Lovely. Let's hope we haven't hurt her. Is it he or is she? Let's hope we haven't hurt her.
Lovely female.
We'll put her back in a minute. Just take some stills.
Very nice.
Can you move back and get more of the fish in? Let her go, yeah. Right, go. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Beautiful.
Garfield on dial work.
Dive, dive, dive.
Some parts on there. Start to pick up the bait. Stand it out again.
You're off. You want to swap over now then? I'll take this off you.
Is that the one I just put out, is it?
We've only just put that out, dropped it 70 feet, we're ready to play it.
Oh, he's on, he's on.
Right.
Away we go.
Okay. What's that? Yes, that's better. No, that's definitely on. And still running. This is big. Look at that run. Look at that go. Oh, look, there's a big fish.
Gain a bit of ground on that one.
Yeah.
Away you go. You wind, I'll level. Come on.
Good one, Roger.
Yeah, I think it is a good one, yeah.
Steady, steady.
Yeah.
50 pounder.
Usually tell when they go deep like that. Usually a sign
Yeah,
of a
away you
sort of
go.
bit bigger fish.
Push it in.
What's it doing at the moment? He's holding it.
Not a lot, just owning its own, yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, let's get this other line clear, Roger.
I think we'll have a bit of fun with this
That's
one
right, it's a
before,
spare
before
coming
we
in.
get him into the side.
He thought, I've seen Jaws for real.
Right, you're
Steady, Paul.
You're the
That's
only
it.
line out there now, Roger.
Fine, good.
And off again.
Yeah, well, he goes. That's quite a tight drag there as well, so.
You're going to flip off at the end here if you're not careful.
All
Right, yeah, it's going hanging off because you haven't gimbaled it.
Right.
You haven't got one, have you? On there.
Right. Well, it's be interested to see this one, won't it? Alright.
Lose everything, can you pull?
See, it makes the old left arm ache a bit, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? But if you get tired, you know, just hand it over. Give you a little
No
rest.
chance.
Give you a little rest.
Let's hope he's 50 plus, would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Maybe more than 50, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Not too rich.
Bring her up for a peep then, Rog.
Trying to.
He's having none of it.
No, he's off again. Oh, he's gone now. Well, that's a pity, another bloody 30 yards to pull him back up again. There she is.
That's a good fish.
Is it? I can't see it from here.
Yeah, it's good fish.
65.
Oh, at least.
65, you've got to be more than that.
65.
Don't know if he's ready yet, Tim, is he?
No, he isn't ready. I'm just trying to get him ready. Get ready.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Let him go.
Let him go. Alright, I've got him. He didn't like that. He saw my
That's a
face.
good fish, that. Hold on, Roger.
Yeah, Leon's face. That's what it was.
Bigger than that.
Didn't go far, so he's pretty tired.
Is this going to be a personal best, Roger, or not?
Well, I'm seeing it yet, I'm not sure.
What's your personal best?
Personal best is about Santi.
This is a personal best.
There's a personal best, is it?
Yeah.
Good.
It's got to be over 70, isn't it? He's very, very lively, as wings.
Yeah. A few twists down there as well. It's a good job I spend 3/4 an hour on a bow worker every night, isn't it? Forearms like Popeye.
No, Popeye's only got 2 arms.
Oh, is he?
Going well, isn't it?
I should say it is. Oh, yeah. He is.
Yeah.
See him out there now.
Bring him in a bit, Rog, now. Will he come in now?
Logs will then. Move back.
Every now and then we will.
Yeah.
I'll get out of the way.
Yeah.
Move back, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, we'll get it traced in a minute.
That's all right.
No. The expert.
We're bringing straight. Yeah, straight through.
Get ready, Roger.
Well done, look at that.
Right.
What a fish. That's beautiful, isn't it?
Lovely. Let's start getting the nitty to start with.
It must be nearly there now.
Okay, coming through. One more under this peg. Is it round? Okay, clear.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Down, so we're going to have to cut them away.
Is it right down?
Close as we can.
Right.
Nips.
What size is it? That's something?
No, I don't think it is actually. I think it's a 60.
It's a 60.
60. Yeah, 60,
Think so?
65.
So not a personal best. I don't know, that's a nice fish, isn't it? Cool, did it? That's a hell of a fight.
Another female, Tim? Yes, another
He
female.
fought better than a Santi pounder anyway.
I'll tell you how heavy he is when he's on here too.
Can he?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 5 foot.
Right.
There we go.
Just have a picture of you holding it, and then we'll get over.
Okay. He's a lively fellow, isn't he?
Good 6 foot, Tim. Good 6 foot.
Yeah, he's 60 pounds.
Yeah.
Alright, got it, Peter. Let it rest.
Eyes are open.
And away. Turn, girl. Go the right way for me.
Your eyes are open. Yeah,
Film fish.
Flick of the tail and gone.
well done.
Beautiful. Good.
Jolly good, well done. Let's put in more.
Right.
No more traces in here. Traces, I've got traces. We've got more traces. Very good.
Nice one, Roger. My turn next.
Right, we must go now.
Note the time, by the way.
What was it? out, Rog, on these or not? No, you're not here.
Just getting rigged up now.
Okay.
Second one. Second one. Second one, he's took on the second.
Is that in, Mick?
Wait, yeah, but...
Yeah? Kev, you want to take this line?
But I'm into...
Steady.
That's it.
Draw that. Draw that. I got the fish. You draw yours. Nonsense again. I got the fish.
This is off it now.
Different game from a tussling conger, isn't it, Roger?
Certainly is, yeah. Certainly is. Bit of a waiting game, really, with this, where you're anxious to get the eel up. You can't hurry a short, so take it nice and easy, nice and steady. A lovely take, isn't it, when they take off.
Great,
yeah. I'm not being familiar putting my arm around you. It's just
no, you keep it there.
Bit rocky here at the moment.
Keep it there.
And, give you a bit of support.
That's got to be a good fish, isn't it?
I should say, it looks a good fish.
And he's turning. And he's off again.
Ooh,
good.
Lovely.
Come on, Big Blue.
Usually find the larger ones go a bit deeper, so...
I've made nothing so far, absolutely nothing.
Just hold the strain on him, really. Just hold the strain without trying to sort of pump in.
Okay.
Good.
Would you like to guess
That's
the
good.
size?
It's impossible, really.
Totally.
You never tell.
Yes, it's over 40.
Yeah.
And it's,
Blue with a silver belly.
yeah.
Dorsal fin.
And at the moment, he's not at all keen to come home. I've seen the float on the surface,
Yeah, float
80 yards.
Just come up on the surface now.
I hate this booty pad.
Yeah, that's good.
Roger, you got my Eddystone around you? No.
No, couldn't keep this on for very long with a butt pad, could you? That's for sure.
No.
Especially with the gimbal stopping the rod twisting. It's ideal.
He's coming in now, but he's turning. He's turning, he's turning.
Oh, it's still a long way out, isn't it?
He's turning. And he's kicking.
Good. Good.
Nice high hand position.
Just hold the pressure and not pump. Just hold in there. That's good. Good. It's a relief to see that float break on the surface.
It is nice, yeah.
This one got too long.
He's off again. Oh.
Arms aching?
Yeah, good ache though.
One of the most important things when it comes in, when the skipper grabs a trace, remember, let your drag right off.
You got it.
Because if it does go away quick, then it can take long off without any resistance.
There's a lot to be said for these lever drags, isn't there?
I should say, yeah, nice and easy, aren't they? Quick flick of the thumb and it's either on or off. It's good. There she is, just flash then on the surface.
Turned in. Turned in.
Yeah. Take your time, just hold him, just hold him.
He's getting very frisky now.
Yeah.
Chucking his head.
Ready with your lever drag.
You got it.
It wants to
Still
go.
about 30, 40 yards out, isn't it?
You got me stringing the blues.
You got me stringing the blues. Wow, 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 wow.
Da 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 da.
Can you come in with a do-woppy doody woppies?
You got me.
Here she comes.
coming near the boat.
Yeah, this is the most crucial part. Get ready, concentrate,
Okay.
get ready for that star drag.
Where's my skipper?
Now, Liam.
Get it
No.
halfway off.
Gone a bit deeper.
You want me to run it off a while, Tim?
Yeah.
Or see it and drop her?
Make sure you clutch it right, Liam.
I'm happy. I'm ready.
Clutch okay, Liam?
Absolutely fine. No sign of trace, is there?
Then take the matchstick off.
Tell me when you're clear.
Clear.
You clear, Tim?
Yeah.
Then I've watched under the boat wise now. Now he's this close.
Got to take it easy with the swell of the boat, don't you?
Yeah, we're pulling you up and down, isn't it? Should see it in a minute.
Nice and easy, nice and steady.
Coming up. Came up, turned and shot down again.
It's alright.
What a fast move.
Tremendous strength. Absolutely tremendous strength.
Lovely fast move.
You can just get a glimpse of it. And we'll rush to try to bring it in. We'll just get
Have a little
glimpse
look
of it if we
and
can.
let her run again.
Good.
See the top of the trace, can't see the fish.
Coming round, Rog.
Right.
Yeah.
Can we move back because Liam may want to come down next?
That's my lot.
Alright, fine.
Big fish. He's not
It is a
ready to
big
come
fish.
aboard.
Okay, let her run.
Get it right off.
She's
yeah.
sitting, so I'm going to slacken off.
Let it go right off.
That's a big fish, that is.
That's
Fish
it.
going.
That's it. Good.
Not ready, no end.
Let him go.
You got it.
Lovely, what a fish.
That's good. We've had a glimpse of it. That's great. That is a good fish. This is what you could do with a 15-foot rod.
Yes.
3-foot trace.
Yeah.
Get a good glimpse of it.
Just about.
Anyone want to look?
Here she is. That's as far as you can go on the end of the trace. Let's get that drag ready. Right off, let him go.
Coming up the end of the trace.
All the way. All the way with this one, Tim.
You see that one, Tim?
Let's go on the top with Mick.
So you suddenly go away like an express train in a minute. It's going to be... She probably still doesn't know it's hooked.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, very possible.
Still
Yeah.
just cruising.
That's
Doesn't know
it.
it's hooked.
Got to watch that trace end on there.
See, it's not doing much.
No,
No.
it'll suddenly...
I'm in trouble chasing it away, Tim.
Suddenly take off in a minute, it'll
We're
be
going to have him
gone.
in, but I'll need this camera flashed.
You can come
I'll come
this way
along a
for the
bit.
way, yeah?
Take it
Alright.
easy.
All right, go slack clutch, all right? You're controlling the fish, Tim.
That is a big blue. That is a big blue.
What's your
Get
mind?
that,
Yeah.
get that slack right off. That's it.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Right off. That's a big
Keep
blue.
steady a minute, Tim. We've got a slight nest in. Let's pull the line.
Get ready.
Go on.
Give me the slack. Picked it.
You ready in
Picked
case
it.
it goes?
Yeah, I got it.
Got him. Oh, what a beauty. Look at that.
Oh, yes, what a fish. Well done.
Yes!
Well done.
Yes!
Well done.
Good.
Well done.
That is a
Nicely landed, Tim. Very neat.
As you can see, a nice little female shark. No claspers underneath. Notice the whites rolling across his eyes. That's his self-defense.
beautiful.
Hello. Hello. What a feel. Made me jump ago. What a fantastic skin.
What would you say it weighs? Yes.
I should say that's a qualifier, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd guess around about 75 pounds.
Yeah.
75, yeah.
Yeah.
Put your nose down.
It could be possibly a little bit more, 75 to
Yeah.
80 pounds.
Well done, mate. Thank you very much, Paul. What a beautiful fish. It feels like very fine, wet and dry sandpaper. Anyone
Yeah. That way.
Smooth
It's
one way,
smooth the
rough
other
the
way,
other.
very rough the other. Kind of like stubble after a one-day shave.
What a sleek body though, isn't it? The ultimate feeder machine.
Yeah. Can we manage a photo, Tim? Can you help it onto my lap?
We take two because we're rocking about a lot. Ready?
Yeah.
Can you curl his tail in a bit?
Touch.
Not really.
No, you can't
No.
be used to.
Very happy the way he is. Turn it.
Can you just lean back a bit to touch it?
Liam, can you look towards me and put
Yeah,
your head that
you
way?
got it.
Right, I'll get a nice shot then. Start.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're clear. Yeah, I got her.
We're going to have a spoon.
Oh, my leg's not good.
All right, James. Ready? And away. Rest.
Can you hold it there?
Yeah, I'm just going to rest him. Don't want to rest him long, so. Okay. No. All right. And away she goes. Bye-bye, big star.
Is it a she or a he?
Yeah, it's a she.
There she's gone. That's ideal.
Yes.
Well done.
What a moment of pleasure. Not only catching it, but releasing it as well. Beautiful.
Right, let's break that.
Splendid. Just sit. Glide away.
Beautiful. Isn't
Concerned
it?
again.
Beautiful.
String in the blues.
Jack Daniels, which is affiliated to the Shark Angling Club of Great Britain in Looe.
You've got to do it again.
Bloody great.
It's been bloody putting me off all the way through. I was going, don't spot it, Tim.
Right.
Ocean Star is an authorised shag-tarking... Ocean Star is an authorised shark-tagging... God, I actually got it right. Okay, just keep rolling.
Right, so this first one's going to be about 80 feet
This
deep.
will be 80 feet deep.
And what depth is the water here where we're fishing now?
It's about 250 feet.
So you've got a lot of water that we're not going to fish.
That's right, yeah.
And so I assume from that the carp are in the upper layers rather than down near the bottom.
Well,
the shark.
What we're trying to do is... is
You led him.
so, oh, bugger, he's made me forget how many fathoms I've let out now.
Sounds the same, isn't it?
So I think Linford Christie would have beat into that role.
But, that calls for a cup of tea. That calls for a cup of tea. That calls for a cup of tea.
Out of the boat, huh? Yeah, mine's come clear, I think. Yeah, I think so.
Go down to that line. Ready?
With a bait on it. Coming in quite nicely. No, not terribly big. It's a fish.
Watch you don't get a whack in the head, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Time.
That's a fair old run, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's great.
Side cutters should be here somewhere.